Oh. Oh my god. I don't know if I'm the only one to notice, but that animation and art. I swear to you right now, I've seen anime from 2004 that look better than this anime. I'm not trying to insult this series, but my god. I understand I can look past animation and art, even CGI. I've watched many series that did not have the best budget when it comes to the art and animation. But here's the problem I'm having with this series. It's switching the overall art and the quality of its animation art constantly for the majority of this episode. I don't know if I'm the only one to notice, but one scene you have some amazing looking art on these close-up faces, and then next moment, like another 5 minutes, you have this like rough animation that's like 2004 quality, and then it switches back over to this epic freaking animation that's not the best, but it looks good and decent for this time, and then it switches back to terrible quality. I'm like, what the fuck? It throws you out with the animation. I'm like, one moment I'm like, okay, I'm getting used to this quality of animation. Next moment it shows me how good the quality could be, and then it gives me shitty quality, and I'm like, make up your fucking mind! Okay. Animation, like I said, this series is just completely under budget. Oh. They're having to use scenes from the first episode in their opening song. That is bad. But like, you know they're hurting for budget when they can't even make a proper opening sequence for their series. When they have to use scenes from the first episode for their opening, that is not a good sign, especially when the opening scenes did not look that good. It didn't. Let's be real and honest here. Let's just sit down and be honest. That the opening scene had beautiful music. The music was fucking great, but the animation art on that just looked like, what the hell? Yeah. You know, sometimes I wonder, when I see stuff like this, does the animation studio that, made this anime ever watch this on TV and actually look at it and think, oh my god, that looks bad? I wonder if they actually think that, or do you think they actually think this is acceptable? Because, I mean, if they were to go watch Fate Stay Night, okay, and then they were to see their anime they made, I wonder what they would really think when it comes in terms of animation. I'm just very curious what their thoughts would be, because just, that is cringy. It's fucking cringy. I'm not joking. Okay. This episode, pretty much, mainly slice of life. That's exactly what this episode was. I mean, yes, there's supernatural elements in the series, but majority of this episode pretty much is slice of life type comedy and stuff going on in the background. And then the main female character, I want to be honest here, her entire attitude, the way she's getting jealous with every girl being around her main character, she's like, yeah, getting all sad and depressed, like, all that type of shit is getting old and is getting me angry. Because, seriously, girls talk to anybody. You don't have to be freaking jealous for every freaking female character to talk to the person you like. You don't have to get all depressed and mopey. Seriously. That really, really bugs me. She is definitely... If she doesn't turn into a yandere, I'm going to be completely shocked. I will be completely shocked if she doesn't start cutting people's fucking heads off. Since this is a time reversal type time travel series, if she doesn't start killing people, then I'm going to be freaking shocked. Because for her to get so easily jealous over one girl talking to the person she likes, it screams at. It screams like she's going to kill someone. Now, the episode, like I said, it has some supernatural elements. You get to find out about this phantom girl that looks a lot like Yui, the girl that popped in through a time quake last episode, right at the end of the episode. Yui gets a little bit of a spotlight of this episode. We get to find out more about her. She seems very monotone, and she has amnesia through majority of this episode. But at the end of the episode, she touches this little black cube, pretty much, that was revealed last episode, and she gets all her memories back, like her entire personality changes. And that's really all that happened this episode. Let's be real here. That's really all that happened. We have our club trying to find this ghost girl, and then Yui getting her memories back and saying, oh, I know what I'm hearing. We find out most likely she could be a test subject or a clone or something from the future. That's really it. That's really all that happened in this episode. And I want to be honest, the story seems good. It has potential. It just, I really, really wish this series had so much more budget. I'm not lying. Nobunaga had a lot better budget compared to this series. Like, a lot of CGI series I've seen this year have better budget than this. CGI costs a lot to make CGI. It does. It costs a lot. And to see that, like this episode, it's not even freaking CGI majority of the time. It's actually just drawing. It's fucking animation drawing. It's not like CGI. And so, it's weird how it looks so damn bad. Seriously. I understand a couple dirt faces here and there. I mean, that happens in any anime. I can look over that, God. But when you have, like, every single specific scene, even up-close shots sometimes look fucking derpy as fuck, you're like, what was going in their fucking mind? Like, what is this shit? Like, what? Overall, I guess I'm going to give this series one more episode. I like the story, like I said. I like the story. It depends on how it goes, depends on how they take it, if it'll hold my interest, because it really all depends. Am I willing to go and look past all this animation and art style fail to watch the story? Because I do that for series I truly enjoy, like Nobunaga. But pretty much, with this, it depends. It really depends if I'm willing to look through it. So, tell me your thoughts in the comments below. I mean, how do you feel about this series? I mean, I know it has a good story and all, just are you willing to sit through this? I mean, could you actually sit through this? Let me know in the comments below. I'm curious what you all think. Love you all so much. Please be safe. Chibi out.